Right, morning guys, it's the EV Bloke here, back with another video. And it's a road trip one today, and I'm setting off in Storm Bert, which is starting to grip now. It was a little bit better a bit earlier, really. So I'm going to pick up my son, and I'm going about 23, 24 miles there and back. I'm on 67%, so I want to see how the efficiency does. Now I'm going to go through the back roads, which is going to take me up through Stroud and places like that, right through the heart of the Cotswolds. I want to see how the efficiency does using that route in this rain and in this wind, with this weather and with elevation and all of those kinds of things. See how the car does. Now I've routed in, so I'm routed in now. So I've got the route all set up. It's planning my percentage that I should get there on, which is brilliant, which is about 38%, 39%. So we could be hyper miling this on the way back, but we'll see. So we're taking some views along the way because it's a beautiful area here, even in the rain. So hold tight. I'm off to pick up my son. We're on my way to building up my different cameras and stuff like that, and getting more going on in the car. So for stability and stuff on road trips and that, not the best, but got the coffee in the Nightmare cup holders. Christmas one. Christmas not far away now, is it? So let's get going, guys. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to see how we do in the BYD Atto3 2023 model in skiing white. Let's go. So it should be really interesting, guys. This is a interesting trip, actually. We've got 67%. I'm going to keep the aircon as normal as well, heating and stuff like that. I don't want to be cold. I don't know what you're getting out of your cars, guys, but I've been having pretty poor efficiency, I'll be honest, since we've had this cold snap, which was understandable and will happen. But of course, these batteries are meant to be denser than any other battery, so it should be able to be more efficient than a lot of other cars, to be fair. So it'd be interesting to see just how efficient these cars are over time. I got mine last December, and we had a really mild rest of the winter, so I never got a chance to have really good feel for the car in cold temperatures. This week has been absolutely freezing. I mean, it's been down near zero every day, and it's been awful. So it's been very good to sort of test it, and the efficiency has not been really brilliant, I wouldn't say. I've done 48 miles on this since my last charge, and I'm on 167 miles left. So that tells you quite a lot, really, in that regard. So be interesting to see just how that all unfolds, really. But other than that, the car's holding up pretty well, really. I've got to be honest. No issues with it. The last software update, we're now on the new navigation system. I've got a video about that, so check out the channel if you want to see about that one, and how that all works out. But it now does routes to various chargers and stuff like that, so we'll be interested to see how it unfolds. I'm going to go back roads because I want to go through Stroud and places like that, which are very high elevation. It's pretty high elevation to go where my son is today anyway, so I wouldn't be able to avoid elevation as such, but just be interesting to see how it copes with the elevation, with the wind. I can already feel it pulling the car as it is now, so it's interesting to see how it actually works in that regard. But yeah, holding up quite well though, and we'll see how it goes. The thing is, with going this way, you never know what you're going to quite see because you don't know whether you're going to come across some fallen trees, or something like that. You know, you just don't know what's going to happen. So that's one of the things that I would say is that that's definitely a very big part of actually what's going on. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens in that regard. But anyway, we're off on the B roads, so-called B roads at the moment, and we'll see just how it goes. So I'll check back in with you a while. Enjoy the views. As you can see, probably off into the background there, we're going to be going up that soon, as we're going to go up through the Cotswold Hills. So quite changeable elevation we're going to have. So we're going to see how St. Nick copes with that, with everything else it's got to deal with. And, I think we've got to be honest and say that obviously electric cars still have a long way to go, right, with the efficiency side of things. They will come up with more and more things. Already the Blade battery that's in this car is a really decent battery. It's got a longer life cycle than any other battery. You can charge it to 100%, not all the time, but, regularly charge it. In actual fact, you have to charge it to 100% to get a full calibration of the battery's BMS. So you need to be doing that at least probably once a week. So if you're not doing that, and you've got one of these or any Blade battery, make sure you're doing once a week charging to 100%, even if you don't need to use all that, because that's important on these cars. But you can obviously charge them a lot more than that to 100% as well, and I've not had any feedback that it affects the batteries that much. So yeah, the Blade battery is the way to go, really. So we'll just go through this little market town, and then we'll be on down towards Stroud, and then we're going to start seeing some climb and elevation. So that'll be interesting to see that part of it.
You say it's hard to tell just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want, let you walk into my heart if you want to. You can ask me anything, no one's between us.
BMW iX, they're going by. Beautiful car. And now I've been monetized, lads, guys and gals. Thanks very much for getting me up over the 500 subscribers, but I will be approaching more automakers now to start doing more videos, not just with the BYD cars, of course, but all electric cars. I'll just be dealing with electric, but what I want to see is a good hopefully some good feedback that I'll be able to test drive a lot more cars and get a lot more content that way out on the channel, rather than just stuff about this car. As you know, I don't do many road trips videos and things like that. That's not the kind of channel this is. It's an informative one to educate us about the electric cars, really. The reason I thought of today is because it coincides with me picking up my son and this storm. I thought it'd be good to just see how the car copes with all these. These are the worst case scenarios for electric cars, really. You've got rain. Well, it's not raining actually that much at the moment, but you've got rain to deal with. You've got elevation to deal with, wet roads. So everything is against this car. Low temperatures. Well, actually, it's not that low temperature than what it's been. It's about 11 degrees now, which isn't so bad. But yeah. Anyway, let me stop waffling on. I'll let you enjoy a bit of the countryside, and we'll chat soon.
You know just what you do to me. Play my emotions like a pair of puppet strings. Did it ever occur to you my heart's more than a toy? Please go easy on me, babe. Send message after message, forward my calls. Next day you hit me back like nothing happened at all. What about all the things you used to say to me? This ain't the way it's supposed to be. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way, no. I've been running, can't catch up. Oh love, what I won't do.
So we're going to start getting some more elevation now, guys, as we head on up in Stroud now. And so we'll be able to see just how the elevation affects it will affect. Down to 62% now from the 66, was it I said? 66, 67? I don't know. I can't remember now. 62 or 67 or maybe mid 68, I don't know. We've used 6% so far, just going around about 10 miles up the road. So, yeah. That brake hold to kick in on these slight inclines.
No one ever knows where we're heading, where this story goes. You just gotta hold on to your path. What feels right in your heart and your soul. I know you always wanna do what's right. I know you rather wanna fly than fight. But every now and then you gotta pause. Ask yourself, is this right? Stand your ground. You say, I wanna be the hero, 'cause I don't wanna give up. Now I am down at 0. When will it ever stop? I'm only human. How am I supposed to cope? One bad decision
One thing I find interesting on this car is that it's the slightest change in light, and the lights are coming on, lights are going off, and it looks like you're flashing people. People are looking at you a bit weird and say, "Why are you flashing me?" But of course, it's the sensor built into the car, which when it gets to a certain light frequency, I guess it either comes on or goes off, depending on whether it's going darker or lighter. And this is a dark day today, so the lights are coming on and off. Interesting. This is the A419, which goes straight into Cirencester, which is quite close to where I have to pick my son up from. So this is a beautiful bit of road, actually. I like coming this way sometimes because it's all up through the Cotswolds, some beautiful views. So, yeah. So there we go. So we reached the top and it's on 58. So we used 2% on that climb there. So yeah, it is what it is. You know, it's windy, it's wet. It's quite a steep incline there. So to be expected really in a big heavy SUV like this, you know. This is not a streamliner, you know. This is not a Hyundai Ioniq 6 or something. So, you know, you don't expect it to be amazingly efficient up there. But yeah, interesting though. Not too bad. Today's a Saturday, so early-ish, 10:30 in the morning now, so not too bad. Yeah, in the week mornings in rush hour, it must be terrible through here with that going down to a single lane.
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. Water's getting deep now, water's getting deep now. Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. Water's getting deep now, water's getting deep now. Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down.
Right, okay, guys. So we're on the way back now. So I'll let you know of the route. I have to say, considering the forecast for the wind and everything, it's actually not been that bad. It's windy, but it's not what you would call like what they're saying and everything so far. I know later on it's meant to get worse, but yeah, I think the poor guys up north are going to get more of it than we are. But anyway, we'll see how that goes.